everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be taking you on another New Leaf town tour, and this is going to be my fifth town, my fifth copy of New Leaf. You kind of get a little sneak peek here on the title screen. I have Hopkins walking around right now. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so here we are right outside my mayor's house. I guess I always start with a brief summary of the town. This town is named Edolas, and Edolas is actually taken from Fairy Tale, the anime, the parallel universe that they have. It's not a fairy tale themed town exactly. You know, I just wanted something for the town name. Oh, we have Hopkins here. He's a cutie. Okay, I'll talk to him in just a bit. What, so this tree just didn't want to light up for me or something? That's kind of annoying. This town is not as specific as my other themed towns, and a lot of people think my favorite color is blue when they see me play in this town, and I'm like, no, you misunderstand. It's just very blue. All of the villager houses are blue. I'm not sure how that happened. I really didn't plan it to be that way, but yeah, it ended up being super blue town. I do think this town looks best during the winter with the snow-covered bushes and all, the Christmas trees all around town. I can't guarantee you that this town looks how it does in the Dream version because I didn't update it. When I saved it to the Dream Suite, I was really lucky to get the beautiful sunset, the purple sky and everything, and I wanted to keep my town that way. And I think I might have made a few small changes to the rooms or maybe a couple of areas outside. I personally really like the tile combination that I chose for this town. Let me actually walk around now and show you what I have. I like how I just saw Hopkins and now he completely disappeared. There we go. I don't know if some of you recognize this t-shirt. Does it look familiar? It's actually my main town Bristol boat that I made in a different color. I didn't have to do any extra work. It was seriously effortless. I just took the same QR code and we switched up the colors. So of course in this blue town, all of my villagers are blue. I like how I have a bunch of towns that look good during each season. So of course, for this town, I basically call it my winter town. I don't usually play during evening, but I am living for the sky right now. I hear footsteps. What's that? It's Jeremiah. Ooh, got a pink hair. Oh my goodness, how dare he? It's so cute how short the frogs are, and when they walk over the flowers, they walk in the flower fields, just a floating head. It's so funny. I got the illuminated heart here in front of a pond. It's right near retail. I'm all over the place right now. Let me go back to my house where I have the train station because I think this will be easier and then I can show you everything. This way we won't miss out on anything. So I got real complicated with the tiles here actually. I made a nice entrance starting at the train station. We go into town like this. I have a fountain here. My flower pattern for this town is a lot more simple. Of course, I just have a lot of blue flowers, and a lot of these blue flowers were actually donated by one of my amazing subs on Twitch. That's what's so awesome about having an online Animal Crossing community. They really help me finish up these towns quickly. You know, everybody contributes and gives me flowers because they are so generous. Okay, so I have a small villager neighborhood here. We have Bam's house over here, and then at the end is where Julian lives. Doesn't look like any of them are home right now, so let's just move on. Do you see how lazy I got? I didn't even bother to do anything interesting. I just have all blue pansies here in the one area. A lot of the plain trees you see in my town actually used to be perfect peach trees, but I thought about it and I really didn't like how they looked, so I just cut them all down and replaced them with normal trees. I do wish that these trees would stay green during the winter season. My favorite thing about winter in New Leaf, one of my favorite things, is definitely the snow-covered bushes. Here are a couple of villagers that just had to move right near my house. I've noticed that in a lot of my towns, where my villagers just insist on putting their house right in front of mine, near mine. They all end up making this neighborhood or circle around my house. It's very strange. Kind of empty over here actually, just flowers of course. I forgot to go over here. I have this nice forest circle area. A bunch of clovers here surrounding this street lamp. I think this is a great photo spot in my town. You always have to make areas where you can take really cute group photos or other pictures with your villagers. This is Pancho's house. He is my favorite villager in this town. So now I transition from blue to purple flowers. I have purple and white. Water fountain there. This is a really scenic spot in town. You see that sky? Right by the waterfall. The sky is gorgeous right now. I really want to take a picture. I wish they weren't carrying tools in the background. My beach doesn't have anything. If you have something like this in your town, you could actually add smaller details, maybe a lost book right here or some crystals. It would look really pretty. Fairy tale bridge to match the fairy tale train station. Cafe is over here. We got Stonehenge, stone tablet next to each other. I like this pathway here. I have another street lamp. Similar to that circle of clovers near my house. Another great photo spot. More trees on the edge. And then I always need to put a lighthouse in every town. The lighthouse just looks great. Doesn't matter what theme you are going for. I outlined my plaza with some white carnations. Oops, I totally forgot to fix these tiles before I started the video. Don't look. Just a moment. There we go. Plaza tree, we have all the starry tiles. We go up here. Huge field of white lilies. Train station. Oh, this ain't the train station, I'm sorry. Police station. My bad. We got Pangos House right here. I don't know why I gave her money trees in front. I guess because she's rich and snobby or something like that. Where is Pango anyway? I haven't seen a lot of my villagers. So here, I've got another illuminated heart and a walkway. White bench. Again, near the waterfall. And then cedar trees lined up. Purple crystals to match the flowers. You got the entrance to the campgrounds. This is my town hall. I have these sparkle steps and then the main tiles. Fountain right in the center. I don't know if you guys can see my town flag. It's a moon right there with a bow tie. Let me talk about my outfit. This lovely starry dress I found on Pinterest, and then I'm wearing the cinnamon roll Sanrio hat. You have to have the Sanrio cards. I made a video about them a while back. You need to scan them in to your town, and then they'll visit you at the campground. And that way you can purchase the clothing and furniture items. The blue bow on the hat matches perfectly with this town and everything I got going on with the character. Taking you inside now, this is the first room. I wanted all the rooms in this house to be mainly blue. I basically just went blue crazy in this town. I have this gaming section going on. Blue TV with my giant GameCube, other consoles here. If you're wondering where to get these items, I actually scanned in the Smash Villager amiibo to obtain all of the gaming stuff. And for the 3DS and Wii U, you can just get them from any NPC RV. Oh my gosh. Who's interrupting? He's so little. So nice of you to join us, Jeremiah. Maybe he brought me something. Wow, a coconut? Used coconut. It's hilarious when they bring you fruit. Must be rotting in their pockets. Stay right there. Here's my desk. I have a picture of Pancho because I told you guys that he is my favorite. Look at him waving. Not sure if you noticed, I have a lot of the astrology stuff in here. In the back, it's a very bright and colorful ice cream parlor. I have tons of desserts. It's almost like a cafe. I love doing rooms like this because it's so fun to mix and match the items. It all comes together pretty well. What do we have here? I didn't want all the rooms to look the same. I tried really hard to come up with different design concepts. I used a lot of the Rococo furniture here. What is it? Rococo? Who even knows? Very elegant and Renaissance, I guess? Kind of reminds me of a hotel room or something. I have the blue furniture with like hints of brown and gold. Even use the pave stuff. I don't use pave furniture ever. And I was surprised that, you know, it turned out okay. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a while since I've actually been in these rooms. I don't even remember what I did, but here we go. This is a laundry room, and just like the ice cream room, it's pretty colorful, kind of random actually with the furniture that I chose. Hello Kitty, patchwork, but I have all of the necessary items, you know, the washer, dryer. This room is not as blue as the others, but I think it works still. I don't even know how to describe this. Blue regal stuff. This is the Christmas tree that we all got gifted. It was sent to our mailbox. Julian's photo is up here. I think I struggled with this room up here. I ran out of stuff to use. I can just tell. My second save file character looks like this. I had the light blue hair for my mare character, so I went with dark blue for this one. I decided to name her Aries because, again, I was slightly inspired by some of the fairy tale anime characters, but I'm also an Aries. I was born in April. I don't know if I mentioned this in my other videos, but I like to keep my other houses very small because I don't feel like decorating so many rooms. I keep it to, you know, minimum of 2 usually. So here's the first room. It's kind of like a fantasy garden. Lots of ponds and then the nice bathtub in the middle. Fairy garden, maybe. And this is the upstairs. Cutesy pastel Dreamland Bedroom. Fluffy couches. I have a lot of the Kiki and Lala furniture up here. What is this? I think it might be KK Lullaby. Oh, and this is something I love to do in Happy Home as well. I put the gyroid in front of the harp, so it looks like they're playing whatever instrument I put in front of them. Yeah, so I like these smaller rooms because they are much easier to decorate. You don't need to find so much furniture, you know. So what did you think? I hope you all enjoyed this town. Thank you so much for watching my video. And to everyone who has been watching and commenting on videos from this town tour series that I created not too long ago. I'm sorry that I'm not very active on YouTube. If you want to watch me create towns, you can find me at twitch.tv/sugarcoatedkiss. I'm usually playing New Leaf. I try to stream every now and then during the weekdays. That's when you'll find me live. Whenever I find the time, I try to film these videos for you all because I do have a bunch of other towns that I have not shown you guys yet. I know that people can probably get burnt out from playing New Leaf sometimes, and you lose interest in wanting to work on building your town. When you see others' towns or you watch them play, I know it can help get you to be inspired again and bring back the motivation to get back into your towns. I've been on a New Leaf kick lately, and it happens to me all the time where I just ignore my towns, ignore the responsibilities I have after starting a new town, where I just don't feel like putting in the effort, you know, getting all the flowers together, organizing and everything. Everyone finishes towns at their own speed. Don't feel rushed or anything. Take your time. I hope that my towns will maybe spark some ideas for your towns, and that we all keep creating beautiful New Leaf towns. I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.